Okay, I'm in the middle of writing today's Make It Make Sense with Grant Herms episode, but we have some big breaking news to talk about here. And that's this story right here, that the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, just sent every member of the United States House of Representatives home early this week for the entire summer because he doesn't want to vote to release the Epstein files. Because first, they're going home early and they're not going to be back to work for another 5 weeks. They don't come back until September. This is technically summer recess for Congress, which I know is crazy to think that Congress gets a summer break, but they do. But it also comes as a huge about face for Johnson because just last week, he said that he wanted transparency in the Epstein files, whole story. But then today, he said actually Trump and the administration need some space to do what they're going to do on this story, which at least for now seems like at the very beginning, reaching out to Epstein's longtime number two, Ghislaine Maxwell, who's currently serving 20 years in prison. Her case is before the Supreme Court right now for lots of reasons I'm not going to talk about here, but they want to do an interview with her. But this whole thing has rankled a lot of members of the House, not just Democrats who were calling today for the release of the Epstein files and to make this a part of the conversation that they're having over certain pieces of legislation in the House right now, but also from die-hard MAGA supporters like Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is calling for Epstein transparency, like she said here, and is becoming increasingly frustrated with Speaker of the House Mike Johnson. So the thing about all this is that this continues to be the story that the White House cannot kill. Trump cannot move on from this story. His supporters, his biggest boosters, are becoming more frequently upset and vocally upset about those things. So really Johnson is hoping that maybe a little break away from Washington is gonna slow this story down. When reporters don't have direct access to all of these lawmakers who are at the House, maybe they'll ask fewer questions about this thing and it'll go away by September when they have budget talks to continue. We'll see what happens, but the breaking news right now is that Speaker of the House Mike Johnson just basically said, everyone go home, I'm done talking about this thing.